Welcome everyone. Welcome to week 7. Our theme for the session today is strength. So we will be exploring today what strength truly means to us, not only physically but deep within our being, and how our yoga practice can be a powerful tool for healing and self discovery, right? So, before we dive into our session today, please take this moment to just arrive here. Notice your feet on the ground, notice your breath. Know that there is no need to fix anything, there is no need to figure anything out. You have made it here, and that is the most important part. So you can pause this video anytime you need time to reflect on, and take a moment to reflect on something that felt good this week or perhaps last week, something that brought a smile on your face, something that was sunshine for you. And take a moment to think and acknowledge something that has been your cloud, something that has been challenging for you. When we take time to sit with ourselves and notice what we are sitting with in this very moment, it helps us to become aware and really honor whatever we are sitting with. It doesn't mean that you have to be more of or less of, just really acknowledging that what is it that you are sitting with in this very moment, right? Because when we think about strength is that we can acknowledge those emotions, those challenging times we have been through. And that's how we build resilience, right? And today I thought, let's do this innovative exercise. I would like you to think about a color that represent your physical and emotional energy, and you can choose any color and know that different colors have different meaning at different times in our lives, right? So feel free to pick any color that represent your energy today, right? What's going on for you? Because when we think about our inner strength, we it's very unique to each of us, right? It and strength can be developed just like any other skill, right? When we talk about inner strength, it's about wisdom of understanding and choosing attachment with the ability to detach when we need to. Inner strength allows us to make decisions for a reason, not based on emotions, not based on fears. So take this time to journal today. What does inner strength means to you? What does it feel like to you? What does it look like to you? Is it persistence? Is it self-discipline? Is it willpower? Is it healing? Is it self-control? Because we all have strengths and we all relate toward inner strength in a different way as well, right? So from the trauma sensitive yoga perspective, the concept of strength is connected with the concept of knowledge, and really harnessing the concept of knowledge to become free of limiting beliefs and misapprehensions that help us to strengthen and purify our mind. Because when we become knowledgeable, when we gain knowledge, it helps us to see the influence of our emotional memories, right? That is binding us. And it also helps us to release that emotional influence that is binding us, right? Because from through the trauma sensitive yoga, it's a process of observing yourself, observing your emotions, observing your body through movements. It's a process of self study, right? And when we self study, we can understand what we believe is serving us and what we believe is not serving us. And then we look for options and take manageable steps to release the limiting beliefs and walk into change and with knowledge. So this week, I invite you to develop your knowledge by focusing your attention on how valued, safe, and powerful you are, right? Perhaps it's focusing your attention and maintaining your connection to your vision, right? Because when you dare to be powerful and you maintain your connection to your vision, right? To use your strength to serve your vision, then it becomes less and less important whether you are afraid, right? When we serve our vision, there is no space for fear. Even if there is a fear, it becomes less important because we are looking at our vision, where we headed to, right? That is important because you are here, because you are important. You are chosen. You have something powerful to offer to this world, right? Since day one, you have had everything you need within yourself. It's the world that convinced you that you did not. And it all comes down to self dialogue. And many of us don't even realize that we are constantly thinking about and interpreting the situations we find ourselves in a negative light. We constantly have this sort of internal voice within our mind that determines how we feel moment to moment, that how we feel about the world, about ourselves. And a lot of that internal voice comes down to self dialogue, right? It is the story that you are telling yourself, is is that conscious and unconscious assumptions and beliefs that you have about yourself. And that self dialogue can really change the way you look at yourself. It can charge your strength or it can drain your strength, depending on the story you're telling yourself, right? The conversation you are having in your head, having with yourself. So become aware of exactly what you are saying to yourself. Really trying to cultivate feelings of self love, self compassion that can have a significant impact on all aspects of our life. So I invite you to take a moment to think about, write down 10 words that celebrate your strength, celebrate that incredible and amazing person that you are, right? Write down, I am resilient. I am strong. I am bold. I am amazing. Right? And whatever those first words that come to your mind, just really reinforcing what are these things that you know deeply about yourself, but you don't appreciate it. You don't always put in forefront of your mind. It's so easy for our brains to naturally go to the negative things, right? Another thing I would like to reinforce in your life is gratitude. Writing down either three things that brought you joy, three things that you are grateful for. What would it look like if you focused on things that are going well? Even if it's the smallest fleeting moments of your life, right? Even if that single moment that brought joy throughout the day when that felt overwhelming, right? What might it look like and feel like in your life when you focus on that is good, right? That felt good, that is going well in your life. And what would it look like to truly believe that and embody that? And consciously connecting your breath to your grateful practice, right? Because that's how we become resilient. When we gratitude is very powerful emotion. And because it's an emotion, it can have a great impact on our physical well being, on our mental health, on our emotional states of our mind. When we are grateful, we release happy chemicals like dopamine, serotonin into our brain. And these chemicals have been shown to boost our mood, increase our sense of well-being, and it lower the level of stress hormone like cortisol. So tap into that gratitude. And gratitude is not just about the chemicals. It also allows us to see the good in ourselves and the world around us. Even when things are tough, it helps us to find hope and possibility, right? When all we can see is darkness. Resilient people can weather the storms of life much better than those who don't have this tool of gratitude in their toolbox. Gratitude makes us resilient. It helps us to focus on what is good in our lives. It allows us to appreciate present moment even when things are tough, right? And bad things does happen. It's easy to feel like the world is against us. We can get caught in our problems and start to see everything in a negative light. But when we insert gratitude, we allow ourselves to reframe our thinking and increase our resilience in the face of adversity, right? So, studies have shown that grateful people are more resilient, they are better able to cope with difficult situations, and they are more likely to experience positive emotions like joy and happiness, right? So maybe have a gratitude journal, right? Get that journal out and write something you are grateful for, even if it's like sun is shining or the beautiful sunset you experience, anything from your health to the beautiful sunshine. It doesn't have to be huge, right? Another thing is writing your thoughts on a paper is a great way to declutter your mind, because when you declutter your mind on a piece of paper, that will help you to find that sense of calm and peacefulness rather than ruminating on your problems. Give yourself some space to write it down, right? You can also start a gratitude jar. When every time something good happens, you write that on a slip of paper and put it in the jar. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, take that slip out of that jar to build that resilience, to find those good things, right? That will boost your resilience again, right? You can also try to find a silver lining in the challenging situation, right? Even though we don't like challenging situations, but those are the situations that brings growth in our life, right? That brings that mindset shift in our life, and it's making us the person we need to be, right? It's shaping us as humans. So no matter how difficult the situation is, you still learning and growing from it. You becoming resilient, right? This is so important. This is how we build resilience, and you have that resilience within you already. You are here because you are resilient, right? So this simple exercise of gratitude will help you heal inside and out, right? And challenge those automatic thoughts, because they come up during challenging situations. When we become mindful of our thoughts that are automatic and that don't serve us, we can then change them, right? And embrace our inner strength, right? You can only change your thoughts if you know your automatic thoughts, right? Then you can find ways to change it, right? So notice that it is a know that healing is a lifelong process, right? And this process of healing and grief and recovery is always gonna be a lifeline. It's not linear. It's sometimes up and down, up and down. Some days good, some days bad, right? But if we can start small and begin with noticing those little things, what we can do in our lives to feel better, to feel stronger, it's amazing the shift that we can make, right? That's all inner strength in a nutshell. Thank you for your time. Thank you spending this time with me. I will see you on the mat. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to week 7, and our theme today is strength. So allow your body to find a space and just the beauty of this moment. Find any posture of rest that feels safe and focus on the strength that you have cultivated throughout this program, throughout your journey. And relax your body. Exploring this effort just to show up here in this moment. You are here because you are important. You are chosen. You have something powerful to offer to this world. Since day one, you had everything within you that you need. Take a big, deep inhale in. Notice the sensations in your body. Let the sensation of your breath meet the strength of your body. And maybe anchoring your attention to your breath. Slowly breathing in and out. And as it feels right for you, take as much time as you need. Slowly inviting some movements into your body. Perhaps you would like to lie down on your back. And if lying down on your back feels uncomfortable, you can lie down on your side, or you can place a bolster or a pillow underneath your back. You choose what feels best for you. And if you like, slowly rocking your knees side to side. Notice the length of your spine. And relax your spine. Relax your shoulders. This is your body and always your practice. And continue the breath at your own pace. And as it feels right to you, feel free to hug your knees to your chest, circling them to the ceiling. Giving your back a gentle massage. And at your own time, bringing your knees to the one side of your body, taking a gentle side twist. Noticing the length of your spine. Find a variation that feels right for your body. You can tee your arms out. You can bring the arms over your head. Find your breath.
Let your breath be your guide. Notice the sensations in your body. Inhale to gently hug your knees back to your chest. And twisting it to the other side. Giving this moment a gratitude for your body. Know that your strength is undeniable. Giving yourself this moment of serenity and peace. Maybe explore with turning the volume of your heart up and the volume of your thoughts down. Take this moment to set intention for this practice today. What do you need to cultivate inner strength? Perhaps reciting a mantra or an affirmation. Remember, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I am not what has happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I am strong. I am resilient. I invite you to take inhale in, to take all that in. When it feels right to your body, slowly making your way into a tabletop position, inviting your palm to place on the mat, shoulder width apart, and just explore the needs of your body in this moment. Perhaps taking a gentle cat cows, moving through at your own pace, at your own time. Round and curl your shoulders Inhale to scoop the belly in. Exhale, round and curl. You can make your way to a child's pose. You can make your way to a upward facing dog. See what feels right for you in this moment. Compassionately exploring the needs of your body. And breathe. And know that you can stay here as long as you need. When it feels right for your body, meet me into a tabletop. And from here, extending your left leg to the back, to this. And you can just stay here, or if it feels comfortable, extending your right arm in front of you. Notice the strength of your body. And release. And take as much time as you need. And when it feels safe, repeating that on the other side, extending your right leg back and extending your left arm to your front. And release into a child's pose. Releasing anything that does not serve your body, that does not serve your practice. And when it feels safe, I invite you to tuck your toes behind and meet me into a downward facing dog. Know that this is a huge transition, so take as much time as you need. You can hover one knee onto the mat. You can pedal with your feet. Know that how far you have come. Acknowledge your journey. Notice your strength. Let the strength of your body meet the power of your breath. And slowly taking tiny steps forward. Coming into a forward fold. Let this forward fold be symbolic to your journey. Surrender anything that doesn't serve your body, that doesn't serve your healing, that doesn't serve your practice. And on your next inhale, I would like you to bend your left knee and extend your right hip, keeping both feet on the ground, keeping the right leg extended, just bending your left knee. You can place a block to hold on to, or you can use a chair. See what feels right for your body. And shifting onto the other leg, bending your right knee and extending your left leg. Drawing all your energy. And exhale, coming up to standing to the mountain pose. Take as much time as you need to get into this space, to this posture. Feel your feet on the ground. And when you feel ready, lifting both arms high to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Consciously connecting your breath to each movement of your body. When it feels right for you, lifting yourself up, bringing both arms high to the sky. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength to save others, fear feels unimportant. And on your exhale, taking a tiny back bend. And lift. Exhale, you choose your forward fold. And slowly lifting up, bringing both arms high to the sky and bending to the side, to the right side of your body. Listen to your body. What would it look like for you if you really listen? To the ways that our body communicate with us. Always exercising our choices. Continuing the breath and the movement at your own pace. And forward fold. And when you feel ready, I invite you to explore with lifting your left leg high, coming into aeroplane pose. And release. Switching side to side. And release. Find your anchor in this moment. And when you feel right, gently making your way into a downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, I invite you to lift your right leg high to the sky and coming into the low lunge, bringing it in between your palms. You can stay here. You can bring something to hold on to, pillow or a chair. Noticing the strength in your body. Notice the strength in your body. And you can stay here, or if you like, lifting yourself up and lifting both arms up, taking a tiny back bend. And exhale, teeing out both arms to the side. We are doing modified warrior 2. And release, coming back to the center. And release. Notice the strength of your body. And slowly bringing both knees to the center, coming into a child's pose. And when you feel ready, slowly tuck your toes behind and meet me into a downward facing dog. Breathing here. And when it feels safe to you, lifting your left leg high to the sky, bringing it in between your palms. Take as much time as you need, coming into a low lunge. Adjust your body as needed. And you can stay here, or you can lift yourself up. Coming into the modified crescent lunge. Bringing both arms high to the sky. Taking a gentle back bend. Opening up your heart and twisting to the side. And a release. And slowly bringing both knees into the center and coming into a upward facing dog, bringing your pelvis onto the mat, and then from here lifting your heart up. Take a moment to notice your body, or find any other supportive posture that feels right for your body. And transitioning to the child's pose. And maybe reflecting here. What does strong feels like for you? Feeling your sense of strength. And reminding yourself that you are not defined by what happened to you. You are who you choose to become. Take a deep breath in. Come to yourself. Feel the strength in your awareness and being in your body. Notice how your breathing has a strength of its own. Perhaps recall a time when you felt really strong and good in yourself. Take a moment to recall that memory, that time You demonstrated strength. You demonstrated courage. Bring that and embody that into your body. Knowing that inner strength comes in many, many forms. And when you feel ready, I invite you to meet me into a downward facing dog. And slowly making your way to the front of your mat. Always feel free to modify. And slowly making your way to a standing position. Inhale, extending your arms high to the sky. And from here, we're going to transition into a tree pose. So standing strong on your soles of your feet, bend your left knee and see if you can bring the sole of your left feet to your shin of your right leg. And just breathe. You can just stay here or you can just relax it a little bit if that feels too much. Or if you would like to challenge yourself a little bit further, bring your feet a bit up higher and focus your gaze on one place to help you feel steady. And release. Forward fold. And stand. And from here, now
placing your weight on the left leg. Make sure to tuck your pelvic in to keep you steady posture, and then bringing the right sole of your feet slowly when you feel ready. It's a difficult posture to be in. You can bring a chair beside you if you need. And release. Forward fold. And when you feel ready, coming into a wide stance, grounding down your palms. And from here, slowly circling both palms to the right feet. And if you like, rotate your right feet to a 45-degree angle, coming to a half moon pose or a triangle pose. And slowly releasing down, coming back to the center. And slowly moving to the other side, bringing both palms to your left side. And coming into a forward fold, bringing both feet shoulder width apart. And when you feel ready, I invite you to lift your left leg high to the sky, bringing it back of your mat and coming into a peasant pose. And if this feels like too much, you have many variations to choose from. You can lie down on your back and do a figure four stretch, or you can bring both legs in front of you and bend your right knee across the left leg. I'll show you in a minute.
You can just stay here. You can fall forward. You can gently press the right knee away. Find your variation. And if you're lying down, then just holding your leg or holding your right sole of your feet. Or you can just release the left feet on the ground if that is too much for you. See what variation feels comfortable to you. And slowly lifting your body up and switching, coming to a peasant pose on other side. Choose any variation that feels right for your body. Move at your pace. Take as much time as you need. Taking this moment to honor your body and send some gratitude to all parts of you.
and slowly making your way to a final resting posture. Perhaps grab a pillow and place that underneath your hips and lie down on your mat. Or you can lie down on your side, or you can stay in a seated posture. Notice your physical and emotional energy in this moment. Just explore the sensations in your body. Find your breath. Sending breath to any areas of your body to release any tension, any discomfort. And you can stay here as long as you need. And if you like, slowly making your way into a seated posture whenever it feels right for you. Bringing both palms to your heart. May we live our lives compassionately. Both hands at your mouth. May we speak words of kindness and truth. Both hands at your third eye center. The light in me always honor the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for showing up.